are prepared to break the silence. I'll be out in the sunshine, running beside the lions. I've been feeling down, but I've been looking up, afraid to fall. God, I've been so down, can you pick me up? Don't let me fall. Can you show me how to fix this mess? I am down and on my knees, and I may fall as I'm so close to the edge.
How are we all? Welcome back to Turf Moorhouse TV, and this time we're bringing you the watch along. It's Burnley versus West Brom, and it's the two informed teams in the league. Burnley obviously top of the division, and then you have West Brom, who have been in inspired form under Carlos Corberán since he came in only 1 to 2 months ago. So things going good on that front. Hope everyone is well. I can see people have been chin-wagging along in the chat already, so it's really good to see everybody in. I'm having a shit day, guys, I'll be honest with you. So I'm hoping that a Burnley win will make everything feel a little bit better than some of the shitty news I've had regarding my dad today. Anyway, I won't get into it. I want to keep it on football, keep my mind there, and try and take myself away from that for the moment. I'll have lots of time to think about other things. That said, it should be a cracker. West Brom are unbeaten at Turf Moor in their last 3, drawing 2 and winning 1. Not in that order, but yeah, they're a bit of our bogey team at Turf Moor, which it's not. I don't like the sound of that. I do not like the sound of that. Let's see what you guys have been saying then. Turf Art's in. He says, hi, Dan. Just to say thanks for passing on your virus. I'm full of it, lol. Hope the wedding went okay. Yeah, wedding went all right. Not too bad. Mate was happy enough getting married. Everybody was fine. Yeah, it went all good. Blowing my nose. That's it, though. It's that time of year. It's snowing and everything else. It's bloody nightmare. Yeah, don't be like Bird, always late. Evening all ready for some footy. Yes, let's have some footy as well. We will be keeping an eye on the Sheffield United score as well, so do not worry about that. Henry's gone for 3-1 to the Clarets. Get your predictions in before kickoff. We'll get through the team sheets very, very soon. But do get your predictions in. Henry's going for a 3-1. Turfart agrees. Said could even stretch to 4-1. See, I'm not that confident today. I'm not that confident. I know we do well at Turf Moor, but I'm really, really not. Henry says, no, I think that gives you stretch marks. Got a few more subscribers, Dan, doing my best. Yeah, no, I really do appreciate it. I've seen the subscriber count going up, and I really appreciate everybody who's doing their bit and showing their support. So thank you very, very much indeed. Let me just respond to that. As I've got a message, doing a watch along. Hold on. Right. Leave that there. Hopefully that'll charge. My phone's crap. Yes, 8:10 is great. Fingers crossed we can keep going. Fingers crossed we can keep going and get to that 1K, hopefully. Henry has 48 on mine, 3 up on the last video I was in. Brilliant stuff, brilliant stuff. It's going swimmingly there. Dex in, hope you're well. He says, hey, Dan, hey to yourself. Evening, Alan, hope you are well. Luke's in. He now, unfortunately, has Chris Wood amongst the ranks at Nottingham Forest. Sorry. Chris Wood, we've got Chris Wood. Suppose I've got to find a way of being positive about it. Trust me. The last time you had Wood was when you got promoted to the Premier League. You'll be lucky. You'll be lucky to get any again. Seeing that bloke offside. Statics in. Hope you're well. Statics in the chat. To say, Dan, good luck tonight. I think we're going to need it. I think it's going to be a really, really tough game. Henry says, footy all the way, Dan. No crap drama, garbage. Just your usual special self. Definitely special, I'll tell you that. Dex says, Big Vinny is back. Yeah, Vitinho is amongst the bench. Like I said, we will go through that very, very soon. Nate says, afternoon, Dan, and gone for 2-1. Alan's gone 2-2 today. I will take that. I will take that. The missus says, I'm proud of you. No, I appreciate that, babe, and thank you very much. You know, like you said, and you keep saying to me, let's get through this. Let's get through it together. Either way, back to football. Back to football. Stephen says hi, and also a massive hi to yourself. And has gone 2-1. And I'm guessing Dan Max put a heart in the chat. You're gonna have to put DM on the end so I know it's you. But T says there, don't care about the score, just a win will do. 100%. 100%. Shank says, guys, how can I watch the match? It's available on Sky Sports. So if you've got a Sky Sports package or all like that, you'll be able to watch it on there. It kicks off at 8 minutes away. We will be a little bit behind, about a minute or so behind, because we are watching it. I'm watching it through Now TV. So we will be a minute behind. So please, no spoilers. I have to repeat this because we still get them. We still get them. So please do support us, but please, no spoilers. I'd rather you see my raw reaction to what happens than just having to deal with what's what. Mix in, hope you're well, Mick. He says, evening, Dan, tough game, but we can win it. I think we can as well. I hope so. I'm not confident, but I think we can. It's just because we're at Turf Moor. That's the only thing. Randy's in. Says, greetings from Portland, Oregon. Wow, we are branching out. Watching on ESPN Plus. So you get it all for free out there. It's so annoying how you get it all for free. We have to bloody package this and all sorts and try and go through the perfectly legal ways. It's unreal. Turfat says, I used to be a support worker, Dan. You are special in the nicest way. I have an idea. Cheers. Nate says, how's your transfer window going down? It's not been too bad. But yeah, see, I knew it were him. Ah, have you? Right. Fair enough. Fair play. I just know in America you get a lot of the, is it the Premier League channels? You can watch all the Premier League for free. Hopefully you'll be able to watch Burnley next season when we're back in the Prem. Dex says 1-0 and then play it around the back for the rest of the game. Well, we did that at the Hawthorns, didn't we? And conceded very late on through Thomas Asante grabbing that equalizer. I think I went on a hate of Connor Roberts for about 2 or 3 games after that because it practically came off his shin straight back into Thomas Asante's path. But all has been forgiven. Carl's in. How are you doing, Carl? He says, hope you're well. Nervous about tonight. Yeah, same. Very, very nervous indeed. Guys, if you are new around here and you haven't already, please drop a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And also hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we are next live. But please, if you could do the top 2, I'm not going to force you. That would be great if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Other than that, we are on social media. We are on loads of social platforms, as you can see going across the bottom of your screen. But what I can do to make it a little bit more visual and a bit more of a presentation, here's where you can find us on all socials. So that is where you can follow us. Check us out on all them socials if you so wish. And we will happily happily accept you on there. Let's have a look at the team lineups then. Obviously, starting with the home side. Burnley obviously will start with Aro Muric in goal. Playing at right back is Connor Roberts. The centre-back pairing will be Jordan Bayer and Charlie Taylor, who's obviously a left-back but has to cover the centre. Ian Matson will play left-back. Josh Cullen is in the midfield alongside Samuel Bastian, who's in for the suspended Jack Cork, and so is Josh Brownhill. Up front, the three up front is Nathan Teller, Anas Zarori, and Ashley Barnes is leading the line for the Clarets. On the subs bench, we have goalkeeper Bailey Peacock Farrell. Then we have new signing, Amin Al-Dakil. Vitinho is back from a rib injury. Jay Rodriguez is on the bench. So is Manuel Benson, as is Darko Cherlinov. And our 4 million summer signing, Scott Twine, is there as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of those. You know, we've never had such a strong bench. Look at it now. Look at it now. It's amazing. Let's have a look then at the West Brom team when I can find it. So we have, see, I'm not wasting effort on West Brom. I'll do the Burnley graphics, but nah, you can start right off. West Brom, though, are as follows. Alex Palmer in goal. Furlong, O'Shea, Eric Peters, who Clarets should know very fondly from his time at the club. Connor Townsend, Malumbe, Yakuslu, John Swift, Jed Wallace, Daryl DK, and Grady Diangana. So should be, I'd say that's quite a strong team for both sides in this fixture. Looking at their bench, we have Button, Ajay, Reach, Gardner Hickman, Rohik, Livermore, and Carlin Grant. The players are just making their way out now to the pitch, and I am looking forward to this one. Nervous, but looking forward to it. So let's see how we go. As I said, keep getting your predictions in. Let us know what you're doing. And we'll take it from there. As Kate says, if you're new here, please hit that sub button. Really would appreciate it. And also, let's see how many likes we can get this video to. Dex says, please, anyone who has not subscribed in the chat, please do. Dan will be greatly appreciated. I will. I really will. So thank you so much. Henry's got scammed again. Oh, that's not good. It's not good. Burnley playing a 4-2-3-1 formation today, as I said, with the team lineups just announced. That is some bench for Burnley. Yeah, it is a very strong bench. We've not had that for years. Not had that for a long, long time. Tyler's in. He says Burnley 2, West Brom 1. And I know Barrett, who may pop in at some point, he is he's a Wolves fan. So I'm sure as hell he'll be, what is it, Fleming, hoping for a Burnley win. I'm guessing this is my mum. I've even got my mum's in the chat. Whoop, whoop. Look at my mum getting down with the kids, putting her comments in on YouTube and stuff. Keep it up, son. You're doing great. Come on, Burnley. Yes. That's what we need, mum. We need that positivity. Luke says, Vincent Kompany, the legend, just been interviewed a few minutes ago. We'll have that great company myself when I go Barnfield Tuesday. Well, look forward to it. Ryan's in. Hope you're well, Ryan. Watching on our Twitch streams, because we are currently live on Facebook, on Twitch, and on YouTube. So go and show your support, whichever way you are wanting to watch. Rob's in. Hope you're well, Rob. He says, West Ham fan, gonna watch along with you because no one else streams. No, feel free. Accept every fan in here, whether you're West Brom. And yeah, to be fair, yeah, you know, so people watch the game as it's on, and I'll just do a watch along and talk about it. Some people tell me it's better than the shite that they come out with on there, but we'll see. We'll see. Turf says behave. Dan's mum's watching. It's me that has to behave. I'm watching Burnley and flaming. Big chance that I'm going to probably a few F and Jeffs creep out, especially if we don't perform. But there's pictures being taken in the centre circle, captains and the referees. In fact, I know a mate that has a picture from when Burnley played Walsall back in the day, and he had it on his wall. And he was the ball boy for the, not ball boy, but what is it? When they walk in with Clarets, with players. So he had his picture taken as a mascot. That's it, a mascot. So he looked at the picture, and it was only when I said to him, "Fucking hell, that's you've got Graham Branch and Paul Merson, because Paul Merson was at Walsall at the time, and he didn't click. But Ryan says he's watching the game too. A view from the stands. Hope you well. Hope you are well. Big up to yourself, fella. 3-0 Burnley tonight. I hope so. I'll take it. Rob says, going to be a great game this. Referee about to get us underway. Kate says, up the Clarets indeed. Score prediction from me. I'm going 2-1 Burnley. I'm going to say 2-1. Sadler's Bible in. Up the Sadlers. And the game is off. We are underway. As it says there at the bottom of the screen, please, no spoilers. I want to give you my raw reaction when things happen in the game. So please, please, please do not. I know there'll be one or two that does, but please don't. It's just you that's an arse, and I'll time you out. I'm in that mood today. I'm in that mood. A view from the stances, Burnley and Swansea, 2 best footballing sides in the Championship. Yes, to be fair, it's hard to say, mate, because I think we've actually been quite poor in recent games. You know, the game against Coventry last week, I thought we were just that weak, to be fair. It took us till the second half to start putting a bit of fart together. And I don't know whether we just sort of started to tire or not. I'm not sure. I hope not. I don't want to believe that that's the case. But we'll see. We'll see. This is going to be one of the toughest tests that we've faced at Turf Moor this season. Although I say that, I mean, you say there, Swansea. Swansea were a team that were in fine form. They came to Turf Moor. They had the ball for the opening 6 minutes. And then after that, we beat them 4-0. So it can happen. It can happen. But we'll see. We'll see. Henry's had a scammer, which isn't great on Instagram. That's not good at all. But yeah, it is. It is. It shows that, you know, when we're not playing well and still getting a result, that's the mentality of winners for me. That is the mentality of winners. West Brom coming forward, ball over the top, tried to be quick, but it's gone straight out of play. Straight out of play. Yeah, like somebody said to me the other day, would you rather get promoted and sort of be fighting for safety every season, or sort of just stay winning games consistently in the Championship? And it was such a tough one to answer, because the Championship is such a tough league when you're in it. I predicted us to finish 8th, you know, before the season started. So, I don't know. It is by far probably the best league, the most competitive as well. And all these Premier League managers, I say all these Premier League managers, one, Jurgen Klopp. Oh, look at all the games in the Premier League. Well, don't worry. You're doing a fine job at Liverpool of not qualifying for any European competitions. So you'll have less games to worry about, won't you, pal? Chinky. Remember losing in the last minutes earlier in the season? Well, we drew. Yeah, we drew with them 1-1 at the Hawthorns. That were a very tough game, but different manager now. Carlos Cobron is a completely different animal, and since going in there, he has done wonderful things with them. True Red says, up the Clarets, let's go. Kate predicted us to go back up, but who knows? Yeah, football is a fickle business. Tyler says, I said you guys second. Yeah, take it. Although now, because we've been top for so long, I wouldn't want us to sort of fold, if you get me. I'm all right, Adam. I'm all right. I'm just piecing myself together and trying to do what I can. Burnley come forward. Samuel Bastian, is he going to take a shot from range? Does. As that took a clip on the way through. Oh, what? Sorry, it wasn't Samuel Bastian. It was Nathan Teller. I think he was looking for the corner from his effort, but his effort goes well wide of the mark, and he's dragged that well wide, to be fair. The thing is, West Brom players gave him space just to even take the shot on. A decent shot off there, and we could have been looking at 1-0 after 4 minutes. When I went to Turf Moor this season, I enjoyed it, but I had a big pole in the way for most of the game. Where were you sat? Were you sat in the Bob Lord? Or was you? Didn't you go to one and get executive seats? I know someone been to Turf Moor from like on the YouTube scene, and they got executive seats. Nate says Leicester need that mentality right now. Varela says who's playing better? It's form. It's just literally hit 5 minutes in. Both teams still basically flirting with each other, trying to figure out who's what. But West Brom coming forward. Can they have a chance? Great interception by Nathan Teller. And that stops Grady Dieng getting a shot off for West Brom. West Brom have a corner. 5 minutes and 20 seconds in. Tyler says, yeah, I said it at the start. Oh, away end, mate, with Bristol City. Wow. Well, yeah, the away end. The away end's something else, isn't it? I'll say that. I do like it where the Burnley fans are. Although when I've sat where I've sat, there is a pole in the way of the goal at that end. Corner comes in. Header up. Intersected. They 2 players threw their hands up for a pen, hoping that it were a handball, but it weren't. I think it hit Daryl DK and come off. DK's headed it. It's come off Muric and then the foot of Cullen. West Brom with another corner. Ball played in. It's deep. Header up. It's 1-0 West Brom. Oh, no. That's a shite start from the Clarets. It's Darnell Furlong who's got on the score sheet. Charlie Taylor looks peeved off there. I would have to see it back. I'm going to have to see it back. It just looked simple. It looked too simple. Ball played. Oh, wow. Wow, that is poor. Darnell Furlong has had three Burnley players to go at and still somehow manages to get on the end of that. He nudges Charlie Taylor in the back with a slight push. There is a push in there. For me, is it enough to deem it as a no goal? No VAR in the Championship. So we are currently 1-0 down. We are currently 1-0 down. After 6 minutes, this isn't a great start. But then yet again, Burnley this season have had this where they have gone down 1-0. And if anything, it's given them more belief to go on and try and get the result and turn it around. Ball back with Muric. Burnley just need to keep calm. Oh, that's a bad ball by Brownhill. West Brom again have a chance to come forward. They've intercepted. Brownhill's pass was... Luckily, he's managed to redeem himself and stop Furlong from getting a run down the far side. Not the start the Clarets wanted. Not the start at all. John's in. He says, too late. Prodded the bear. Oh, dear. Dex says, Visa, probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah, we did. That's what I mean. There's a few sides we've gone 1-0 down against. And we've ended up, like, we've won. It just says here, when conceding first in the Championship, we've 7 games. We've won 4, drawn 2, and lost 1. So if anything, we've actually turned a lot of these games around after going 1-0 down. We need that same mentality again today. Jack Cork is a big miss. Jack Cork is a big miss. He orchestrates that midfield quite well. I'm annoyed at that. I mean, it's good because you're chasing the game early, but you don't want to sort of come out the blocks too soon, if you get me. You want to sort of be just soaking up that pressure, finding that rhythm, letting them tire out. But at the moment, they've done a Sheffield United on us and scored from a set piece. No, I agree, John. Totally agree. There is bags of time. There is bags of time. And like Turf Moorhouse says there, we'll be okay. They will sit back. Oh, Moor, it's just... The thing is, they're getting in our faces. And I'm hoping that eventually that'll mean that they'll tire. Deck says, come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Can Nathan Teller keep that in over the top? Unfortunately not. Luke says, by the way, you're after a new striker. Fancy taking Chris Wood on loan? No. That ship has sailed, sir. He's now with you guys. You look after him. You do what you can. You never know. He might fit well for you. Might fit well into the system. By the way, Burnley kicking from left to right. Sorry, West Brom kicking from left to right. Done in a very Norwich-esque kit. Anas Sarori has it now on the far side. Can he beat Furlong? He's done him for pace. Can he get an early ball in? Intercepted by the defender, but only back to Zarori. Ian Matson finds Murich. Ball over the top for Zarori. He manages to touch it down. Tries to turn, tries to get a ball in. Ashley Barnes gets his head up to it. And it's over the bar. Good ball in. Ashley Barnes was in the right place. I'll give him that. Good ball by Murich over the top to spot Zarori on the run. Zarori cuts in, beats his man, plays an early ball. But I think if Barnes had have halted his run about, a millisecond, he'd have had more... He'd have had more scope with the header there. Which, yeah. But we are still looking at a 1-0 scoreline, 12 minutes on the clock. Nats in, evening to yourself. Hope you're well, mate. Turfat says Dash was loyal, others were not. Yeah, Sheffield United are 1-0 up. Dan Jebison got on the score sheet in that one. Biff Muncher, I like that name. Says, we, as in Bournemouth, always score from a set piece, so I feel your pain. However, it's early on in the form. I saw you in the cup match. You'll be all right. Love Burnley's football this season. See, Burnley's getting a lot of plaudits this year, and I like that. Yeah, I think Adam Reach is on the bench. Another corner whipped in for West Brom. It's headed only to the edge of the box, trying to get a shot away. Can Burnley clear it now? West Brom managed to intercept it. Ball on this near side, playing the 1-2 with each other. Trying to play Burnley at their own game a little bit, I would say. But yeah, Luke, you're right. We're losing. Sheffield United winning. Won't mean shit. We'll still be top of league. Grady Dean Garner beats 2 players for pace. Ball over the top, and Muric comes out and collects. I agree, Henry. Come on, you Clarets. Connor Roberts has it. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Yeah, sod Sheffield United. Sod them all. Yorkshire derby for them against Hull, actually, isn't it? So, big game for them. Ball with Ian Matson. Plays it to Jordan Bayer. Connor Roberts has it. Has to play it back to Bayer because there's no option on. Charlie Taylor, he looks up. Is he going to ping one forward? No. He's going to play it back to Bayer. Bayer back to Muric. I mean, I do like the way we're playing, and it's very patient build up, and I get it. But sometimes I think we've just got to take a risk. I know we're not the finished article, and we're still learning. We're still trying to buy into this philosophy that Vinny's trying to, bring in. But West Brom are playing some good football. West Brom are playing some very good football here. Burnley have it all to do. Yeah, they were not. Great news. Great news for both of us, really, isn't it? Because obviously, I'm sure you'll be happy just seeing the blunts, as you like to call them. Just to cut off, West Brom coming forward. It's played into Daryl DK. Can he get the shots away? Great defending. Fantastic defending by, was that Josh Cullen or Josh Brown? That was one of the two. I think it was Josh Cullen. Because Brownhill's come forward very, very quickly, but wow. Nat says, come on, Burnley. Yes, indeed. Kate didn't even realise West Brom had scored. Crazy pizza. Crazy pizza. Says, come on, West Brom. Well, you've currently got that one goal at the moment. Yeah, he should have. He should have, Rob. He should have put his laces through it first time. He was in a perfect position to. But again, good defending by Josh Cullen to come back and cut the shot out. Oh, for God's sake, Burnley, what are you doing? This is dangerous. Just get rid of it. Whew. Let's work this opportunity. Burnley coming forward now. Connor Roberts has it. Cuts into the centre. Finds Samuel Bastian. Matson. Zarori now has it on the far side. Is he going to try and take his man on? Plays it back to Matson. Now into the centre of the park for Cullen. Connor Roberts leaves it. He makes a run towards the box. Nathan Teller, can he get an early ball? And it's loose. It's there. Is that a pen? Is that a pen? Referee says no. Referee says no. Nathan Teller still has it. Try something fancy and referee not giving nothing. I'll have to see that back. Ball comes in. Very soft. I'd say it's soft. Henry says, yeah, faster than Speedy Gonzalez. Burnley come forward again. Connor Roberts cuts inside. Can he get a ball over the top? He can. That's touchdown. That's got to be a pen. That's a push in the back. Referee's not giving nothing, you fucking joke. West Brom come forward. If they score from this, I'll be fuming. Charlie Taylor watching Daryl DK on this far side. He tries to get a ball in, still gets a second stab at it. Burnley managed to get it away. This referee does not know what he's doing so far. For me, I thought there was a push in the box for the first one, but it was very soft from Barnes. He went down very softly. Look, the camera keeps panning to the referee because even they probably know how short it was. Who do you think you will sign this transfer window? We've got apparently 2 or 3 players linked, if not 3, 4, 5, 6. Numerous names linked to us, but we've been doing all right. Linked to a lot of people. Fingers crossed these links come off. Only 1 in so far in this window, but I'm sure there'll be 2 or 3 more. We're on the lookout for a striker. Ashley Barnes, is he going to shoot from range? Touches it down. Connor Roberts tries to play a ball in, and it's a corner for Burnley. So 19.5 minutes on the clock. Again, camera pans to the referee. That's a pen. That's a pen on Josh Brownhill. It's showing it time again. He's pushed in the nape of the neck. That's a Stonewall penalty. A Stonewall penalty. Wow. Nat says, Wednesday link with Luke McNally of Burnley. Is he any good? He is, yeah, and he just needs game time. I know there's a few championship clubs sniffing now as well, so I'd like to see him go to Wednesday and get a good chance. I just think company will want him to get championship football under his belt. And I'm not saying that you guys won't play that, but I don't, managers have different ways of thinking and just ways and means. Burnley have it again now. Nothing came of the corner. Burnley still have it, though, in the West Brom half. John says, we'll lull them with the slow build-up then. Pow, bam, wham. Thank you, ma'am. Nathan Teller. He tries to ping in an early ball. Ashley Barnes can't get there ahead of Alex Palmer, who comes off his line and collects calmly. What do you think of Company as manager? He's been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Can't beat him. He was... Yeah, he were... I thought he wouldn't come in if we got relegated. And when we did get relegated and he still came in, I was like, yes, brilliant. Originally, I'd have said Rooney just because of the fact of who was linked as well, due to the principle of had a bit of a time in English football. But we'll see. We'll see. Get Chris Wood on go along. Eesh, God, those were the days, weren't they? Callum said West Brom's goal was just like Bayer's against us last week. Callum being a Coventry fan. So, yeah. A little bit, yeah. It was a very weak, poor header to give away. Definitely, I do think we should have had a Stonewall penalty. True Red says, oh, God, Sam Surridge apparently en route to Burnley for a medical on Notts Forest post, I saw. Interesting. Interesting. Obviously, Biff Munch is a Bournemouth fan as well, so Sam Surridge obviously played there as well. Sam Johnson. Yeah, he was keeper at West Brom, wasn't he? Beforehand. He was beforehand. Still 1-0 to West Brom. 22 minutes on the clock. Burnley have it at the back. You can tell that West Brom are 1-0 up. 11 of their players are literally behind the ball. Nathan Teller has it. Burnley trying to push men into the box. We just need Teller to be able to get a ball in. Played to Jordan Bayer. So even in the last 5 minutes, Burnley have had 86% of the possession. We just need to make that possession stat count. Hopefully get ourselves back into this game. I did say 2-1, so West Brom have already got theirs. This could be that average Friday night where Burnley... to be fair, Burnley haven't played at home on a Friday night since 2014 when they played Liverpool in the Premier League and lost 1-0. And Astorori has it on the far side. Can he cut in? Or is he going to try and take a shot? Gone for the cross, and it's well defended. Burnley have another corner. Another set piece for West Brom to try and defend. Rob says, I can see a Burnley goal coming soon. I don't know what we're doing. I hope so. I do hope so, mate. Corner to be taken by Josh Brownhill. Plays in a huddle in the box. Arm goes aloft from JB. Ball whipped in. Header up, bouncing around. And has that gone for another corner? No, it's gone for a goal kick. Thought that we were going to go for another corner, to be fair. Daryl DK, the West Brom striker, just recently come back from injury as well. So he'll be trying to fight for his starting place back in this Baggies lineup. They're just showing it now where Josh Cullen just ran like no tomorrow to stop Daryl DK from scoring. DK took a touch. It's just a video. He's gone to take the shot, and it's beautiful block by Cullen. Fantastic stuff. As we say, that Cullen on the ball, plays it to Matson. Can Matson find Zaroury? No, Zaroury runs too early, so he's had to go back. Connor Roberts trying to play it over the top for Ashley Barnes, but he can't get there. And it's a free kick to West Brom. Rich is in the chat. Hope you're well, Rich. Hope you are well. Let's see how the Blunts are getting on against Hull. I could do with keeping that open and then keep checking it. Still 1-0 to Sheffield United. 40 minutes gone in that one, as they did kick off 15 minutes prior to us. So hopefully, well, we should, not hopefully, we should know how proceedings are there before our game curtails. What's everyone's plans for the weekend? Anyone going to any games tomorrow? Anyone doing anything over the weekend? Anything special? Birthdays? Do's? Out on the piss? Whatever your plans are, let us know in the chat. Charlie Taylor plays a ball back to Murich. He plays it on the floor to Cullen. Good ball, actually. Connor Roberts has it. Plays a long one over the top for Matson at left back. West Brom are playing a little bit dirty, you know. I think Burnley are trying to get that run on the shoulder a little bit. Ball with Anas Sarori on the far side. Tyler's going to Wigan away. First game since Blackpool away. Nice. Nice. Henry says it's his sister's birthday next week. Not bad. Not bad. Badman Callum's off to Coventry Norwich. 12:30 tomorrow. Should be a good game, that, actually. Because you're quite in form at the minute. Obviously, see what David Wagner's got in his locker as manager. Zaroury beats two people. Tries to play the ball over top for Ashley Barnes. He takes a touch. Manages to get it. Oh, it was nearly an own goal. Nearly an OG. Beautiful ball by Zaroury. Ball comes forward. He's beaten two players. Sees Ashley Barnes on the run. Barnes is onside. Gets a toe to it. Manages to get the ball across, but only to Eric Peters, I think, who nearly knocks it into his own net. Probably still thinking he's playing it in claret and blue, but it was Eric Peters as well. That would have been good. Burnley with another corner. Still have it. Ian Matson. Burnley have another corner as well. It's cleared away by the goal scorer, Darnell Furlong. Biff says off to cry at Dane Court when Forest batter us. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can get a win. But corner taken short. To the edge. Oh, he's took an heavy touch there. Took too much of an heavy touch there. Josh Brown will having to get back and do the dirty work. Luke's going to Blackpool Huddersfield tomorrow. Nice. Kyle Mard. I said 2-1 to Burnley, and obviously the 1-0 down, so they need to get another 2. Henry says, got a podcast tomorrow at 8 p.m. reviewing Liverpool versus Chelsea game from lunchtime. Should be good. Nate says, I usually play basketball at 8 a.m. Saturday and Sunday, but the Leicester game's at 8. Should I go get some exercise or watch my team get battered? Oof. It's tough decision. Who've Leicester got this weekend, Nate? Let us know. Inas says, can we see the match with you? I can't. Otherwise, the channel will get shut down. So I can't, unfortunately. If I could, I would love to, but I can't. I apologise. Henry says, what's the game or my podcast? What, the game or my podcast, Dan? Bit of both. It's on Sky Sports. You got Brighton. Ooh. Yeah, it's on Sky Sports, so you can get it on there and through other perfectly legal streams. West Brom coming forward again. Shot intercepted by Charlie Taylor. Shot by John Swift, and it's another corner to West Brom. They've withheld that Burnley pressure for a little bit now, and they're coming forward themselves. He had a wild swing at it, which Charlie Taylor stopped, and then he managed to get to the second stop as well. We always knew this would be a tough game. We knew this would be a tough game. Fingers crossed we can get one back before half-time. Ball whipped in. Muric is up. Ball's in the back of the net. Referee's not given the goal, though. He's not given the goal, and thank for that, because I'm not being funny. Muric was fouled. I mean, even if it is given, Muric gets up. He's already been fouled by Connor Townsend, who's been upheaving him to stop him from coming out to the ball. And then fouled again. So the ball hit the back of the net via West Brom, but they had to use dirty bastard tactics. And, yeah, the goal was ruled out. I'm not being funny, Burnley, but this is shite. This is shite. We need to get a foothold in this game now, because honestly, I feel a little bit. I felt nervous before kickoff. Something's got to change. It could be anyone, and I won't be excited. No, I agree, John. Whew. Connor Roberts has it. Definitely, I think something needs to change in the second half. Substitution of some sort. Samuel Bastian. Couldn't even get his name out then. I agree, John. We need Monsieur Shithouse to pull some strings up top. What subs would you make at half-time in the second half? I don't know. There's something that needs to change. You know, when you sort of just can look at a game and you say it's screaming out for a change, but you can't really put your finger on it. Usually you could say, such and such a player, but I'm not sure whether it's down to a player or whether it's all to do with maybe the fact of how we are playing. Oh, yeah, definitely. You can definitely tell Jack Cork's missing, Luke. 100%. 100%. 34 minutes on the clock. Burnley with a throw-in. Played into the centre. Samuel Bastian has it. Finds Nathan Teller. He's trying to look for Connor Roberts. Josh Cullen tries to play it through to Ashley Barnes, but I think he may have been offside anyway, but it's not been, flag's not gone up. Daryl DK trying to come along with it. And can't get his boot wrap round it to play it over the top for his fellow teammate, Jed Wallace, who was making the run. No, cheers, Adam. Cheers, Adam. I really like this season's home shirt. I think it's class. Long ball over the top. Can Connor Roberts deals with it? Takes it down on his chest. Finds Josh Cullen. Back to Connor Roberts. Can he play a ball in? To Teller on the edge. Turns. Takes a shot. Samuel Bastian. Ashley Barnes. Is he offside? Oh, you son of a bitch. Flag's gone up against Ashley Barnes. Beautiful play. Turn and shot by Teller. Intercepted by Anna Sarori. Plays it to Samuel Bastian. Ooh, is he offside? Is he? That's definitely a 50-50, that. That is a 50-50 one. Very, very close. To be fair, Bastian's... He's been all right, actually. He's not been too bad. I just think when you've got Jack Cork in the side, it takes the pressure off the midfield a little bit more. Dex says Benson is the key. Nate says, I've got Burnley in a $1 parlay, so I need something to change. Oh, fingers crossed it does. Anas Sarori's down holding his calf. Darnell Furlong saying he didn't touch him. Let's have a look back at this. I don't know how he can say I didn't touch him. He sticks a leg right in front of him. How can you say I didn't touch him, you fucking mong? He stuck his leg right in front of him. What a... I mean, I'd love to hear from any West Brom fan who's in. If they're watching, I don't understand how we say can't touch him when he stuck his leg out, but this footballer's trying to buy the referees. Not just saying it's West Brom that do it. Every club does it. It was a very close one, that. Leighton says, come on the baggies. Doing well holding on to that 1-0 lead at the moment. I just hope a Burnley goal will come. Like I say, the ball has been in the back of the net. Very, very tight call. Very tight call from the referee and the officials. But that's the thing, though, Ian. He did, though. Like, I don't understand how people say he didn't when he sort of... If he sticks out a leg and he goes to make that run and he goes over his leg... God knows. Burnley trying to come forward again. Good interception by Anas Sarori. And as we say that, Inas has a lot of respect for Anas. Look at that. Look at that. Anas Sarori is amazing. Yeah, he is. Rob says, I think he is off from that angle. Yeah, you can see from his foot he is just off. He's just off. It's a very tight call, but I think with VAR, if VAR were in, that would have called it offside. So, no, I've got no problems with that. You need over 4,000 watch hours, Henry. 4,000 watch hours. Dan's in from Barrow on Tour. Evening to yourself and evening to Mr. Cox. Big Rich is in. How you doing, Rich? Hope you are well. Signed a former Claret in Danny Ings today. Good bit of business. Happy with it. Burnley come forward. Ball over the top. Play to the back stick. Header up by Connor Roberts. No Burnley player there. Alex Palmer can come out and collect. The linesman's got his flag up again. Just because you're cold, put your arms down, will you, you shithouse? This is okay, thank you. No problem. No problem. Biff says you'll score early second half. 3-1, I reckon. George says, as good as West Brom have been, we could easily be 3-1 up. The chances we've had, we should have done better. We should have done better. Yeah, it's difficult to get to. I've only just managed it. I'm just over it, but I need to get to 1K followers to do any of that. So how do you pronounce it then? How would you pronounce it? Dex says, refs already pissing me off. Mohadin says, big up, we signed Trossard. What do you think? Good signing, because everybody else you tried to sign's pissed off to Chelsea, so at least you managed to get this one in the building. Everywhere we go. It's just a shame it includes the words, we the Albion boys. It'll grow. It'll grow. The more content you do, the more you push it out there, it should grow in the long run. Luke says, West Ham signing Danny Ings didn't get. Yeah, I mean, they've needed something. There's a booking going on here. And that goes to Darnell Furlong. You know, the bullshitter that said he didn't touch him the first time. Ball played to Anas Sarorian. I'm not being funny. Darnell Furlong, he's just treating Anas Sarori like he's just a piece of piss and pushing him over left, right, and centre. You pronounce it well, but it's similar to Anas. Both are Moroccan names. If you want to say Anas, I can say Anas. Not a problem. I will say it like that. Emmy says, I know, Dan, I'm loving doing my channel. Yeah. As long as you're happy with the content you put out, that's the main thing. It doesn't matter who watches it, when they watch it. As long as you're happy with it, that's the main thing. Russ says Barnes was onside for the disallowed goal, mate. I don't know. It showed it from another angle and he looked off. But yeah, angles can be deceiving, can't they? Angles can be deceiving. It says that there's 62 people in, and if please, let's grow them likes. I'm not sure where we are in terms of the likes on the YouTube page, but please do like this stream and help us grow as a channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. It's free. Burnley with a shot. It's hit the crossbar. Ashley Barnes has just hit the crossbar. Ball played to Anas Sarori again. He plays an early one in. Ashley Barnes, it's sort of just a bit above him, but he does manage to get the shot away. And it's just showing it from another angle now. Barnes' shot. Alex Palmer wasn't getting to it, and it hits the bar. Burnley doing anything but scoring. Anything but scoring at this moment in time. 43 minutes on the clock. Only 2 minutes left of this first 45. Not sure how much will be added on. And he says, yup, totally agree, Dan. Do what makes you happy. Exactly. Burnley come forward again. Ball played through. It's Nathan Teller. Is that a penalty? What's the referee doing? The referee says no. The referee says nothing. Now there's a fight going on. I don't know what's happened there. Nathan Teller, I'm sure it'll be reviewed, but Nathan Teller, I'm not sure whether... I'm not sure what's going on here. The referee's pulled him to the side. He's telling everyone to go away. The referee's talking. Nathan Teller gets it. It's just showing the replay now. Teller comes forward. Cuts inside. Let's have a look again. So Teller comes in. It's soft. Soft. I don't think that's a pen. I'll be honest, I don't think that was a pen. Even I'd love to sit here with claret tinted glasses on and say it was, but that is very, very soft. Very, very soft. Let's see what people are saying. Oh, wise Dan, you make a brew. I'm not having a brew at half time. I'm cracking out the whiskey and coke at half time. Luke says, loudest boos I've heard from Burnley this season so far. John says it'll come. Will Burnley have a corner? Ian Matson, 2 minutes added on at the end of this first half. Ian Matson with the ball to the front post. Nobody there. Is that another Burnley corner? Is it? Oh, it was Bayer again. I think it was Bayer again who nearly got to it. Biff says ref is a joke. Joe says actually maybe not. Never a penny. It would have been very, very soft. Another corner taken to the front post. Nothing doing. Connor Roberts plays a long one back to Murich. Can Burnley do something with it? Gone for a Burnley throw-in. Still deep into the West Brom half. Can Burnley claw one back before the break? Rob says need that half-time. Obviously, West Brom having to put up with a lot of Burnley pressure. And I think we will see the half-time whistle go very, very soon. Ball played up to Ashley Barnes. He can't get his header on it. And Alex Palmer picks the ball up. Henry says, can't trust myself not to reach for the alcohol. I'm going for it. I don't give a shit, mate. I've had a day from hell. I'm going to have a few whiskey and cokes. Sod it. I'm on the juice instead. Carlos has changed West Brom for the good. What a manager. Yeah, he has, to be fair. And there's the half-time whistle. Darnell Furlong's goal from the corner set piece for West Brom is the difference at the break. Eric Peters nearly put the ball in his own net. And Ashley Barnes has had one ruled out for offside. Two penalty. I mean, the late penalty shout then, for me, I don't think was a penalty. The one before that, I think there's definite contact in that one. That should have been a pen. But yeah, referee giving no, absolutely no. Teller is a real try. He's a brilliant player. Brilliant player. Kate says, hopefully Burnley are going to come back fighting second half. I have faith. Kate says, so because you aren't having a brew, you're not going to make one. I'll make you one. Don't worry about it. Leyland says, I think Burnley will win 3-1. I hope so. Need a big, strong second half, mate. Really, really do. Randy says, your game commentary is better than the guy on the ESPN feed. I'll take it. I mean, I'll take that. Maybe I need to curve the effing and jeffing a little bit, especially if the channel does go through the monetization period, as they'll probably not touch me, but you can't help how you feel when you're doing stuff live. You know, you're watching your football team. Stuff's going to infuriate you. There's going to be moments where you get a little bit raged and angry, especially moments like this in this game. Deck says there, I'll be really annoyed if our home streak is lost by West Brom. Yeah, me too. But they're a good side, and we knew we were in for a tough test. For me, I'd go all out, throw everything at it, throw absolutely everything at it. Because next week we're going to have to rotate. We've got Ipswich in the cup. Hopefully, see some of you guys there. I'm going to Ipswich, me and the missus and the kids. So we should be a good game. But yeah, heavy rotation needed in that one. John says Vinny will sort it out. No panic. Kate says company going to go in that dressing room and give them a telling off. It wouldn't surprise me if he goes in and gives them a little bit of a bollocking. Leyland says it's a close game, though it is. Good boy, have you heard? It's called passion, mate. Yeah, it is called passion. That's true. It is indeed. Anthony, nah, I've only got one tea bag left. No, disgraceful not having that. If anyone, it's Sheffield. Yeah, I mean, Sheffield United, let's see how they're getting on as well. They'll have kicked off for the second half. They're still 1-0 up in their game as well. Daniel Jebison getting on the score sheet after 4 minutes. Suckout says, West Brom at the start of the season was 23rd under Bruce. Now with Carlos, if we beat Burnley, we go 3rd. Yeah, fantastic. Honest to God, absolutely fantastic what you guys have done. So, can't fault you at all. You've been brilliant. And it's all down to that man, Carlos Corberan, who's come in and really shifted the philosophy with how things are going at the Hawthorns. Ali's in. Hope you're well, mate. Hope everything is good with yourself. Kate says there, if you're new, be a love and hit that sub button. That's a new one. But hit that sub button, I'm guessing she's on about. If you can, that would be good. What's the scores on the doors? As it says at the bottom of the screen, it is Burnley 0, West Brom 1. And fingers crossed we can have a better second half. I think West Brom fans, Chris, if I'm honest with you, will be happy that the half-time whistle went, because we were piling that pressure on. And we need to be like that straight away, second half, and hit them where it hurts early doors. Ginger Alley there says West Brom haven't had a shot at goal apart from the gifted goal. Yeah, I agree. It's them ones that end 1-0 though, isn't it? That was my nipping impression. I've seen your big nips. Woohoo! Carl says we need to get the ball in the box quicker as well. All down to the Huddersfield reject for West Brom. I should have gone to Specsavers. Chris says, right, guys, like I say, if you could, and you haven't already during the break, if you could, that would be fantastic. Please do like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when we next go live. As I say, I am going to go and make the missus a brew because I'm a gentleman like that. And I'm going to go and pour myself a Jack Daniels and Coke. God knows I need it today. We'll be back very, very soon with the second half and the stats from the first half as well. So stay tuned. How are we all? Welcome back. Second half soon to get underway. And yeah, not the best half if you are a Burnley supporter. Only got good for us in the last 10 minutes. And fingers crossed we can get sorted again for the second half. Let's see what you guys have been saying in the chat. And I'll just have a look back through. See what's going on. Anthony says, nice West Ham top, Dan. Not at all. Burnley through and through, and you freaking know it. Carlos always does a masterclass at halftime. I reckon we'll get one more and it'll be game. Who knows? Who knows? We shall see. Prodigy says, has anyone got a stream? It is through Sky Sports. I'm sure there'll be some perfectly legal streams out there for you to go check out. But yeah, I'm watching it through Now TV and obviously through Sky Sports through that package. Henry says, just had some sad news. My auntie's daughter's husband has passed away from dementia. Wow. Wow. Really sorry to hear that, Henry. And thoughts are with you and the family. And obviously, it's a sad time when things like that happen. So my thoughts and everybody, I'm sure in the chat, have their condolences as well. So thinking of you. Chris says 62 watching, only 34 likes. Sort yourself out, guys. He's got a point. You know, I didn't really think I'd ever say this, but for once, I've just seen Chris Forian speak sense. Never thought I'd witness it on my own channel, though. Never thought that. Leyland says, we always go down one goal and eventually get a great comeback. Yeah, we do. Yeah, like Henry says there, I would lose the channel. Everyone's saying about their condolences. It says they're probably going to the bathroom. Well, I didn't. I made her a brew. Made myself a nice whiskey and coke as well. Which tastes all right, to be fair. Tastes all right. Len says we've done well. And everybody saying, as I say, saying their condolences. I'll have to have a look when I go downstairs, a scruffy git. Check your corners. I've not been through away. Forge from Irons in. Hope you are well. Says, good evening, Dan. Just finished our Everton preview and I'm off to have my dinner. Just wanted to say hello. Please like this stream, everyone. Football is the winner. It is indeed. It is indeed. And hope you're having something nice. Anyway, we're up north, so it's tea. You're having your tea. Dinner. None of that posh folk shite round here. Henry says, about to watch some Midsummer Murders. Get in the mood to murder a couple of people. Just kidding. Hey, won't put it past you. Burnley are out for the second half. Company walking back to his position. Leyland says there, hello again. We have done well. We have indeed. The Watford way is in. Hope you chaps are well. I'm sure you'll be wanting us to turn this round against West Brom so that you can keep that third place position. I think it would be good to see Jay Rodriguez come off the bench, maybe see what we could do. Andrew's going for 2-1 to West Brom. Carlos is just making his way across as well. He says, thank you very much, Dan. He's been ill for quite some time, so he's at peace now in a much better place. Yeah, there is that. There is that. It's nice sometimes to know that they're at peace and not suffering anymore, which is always a positive thought. Foxy says, sorry, bro, but I'm back to the Baggies to win or draw tonight. I remember they took points from you earlier this season too. Yes, they did. Just come back. What's the score? The second half is just about to get underway. The referee looks at his whistle, and we are off. So the second half has now just got underway, and hopefully Burnley can try and get in their faces very, very early on. Henry says, thank you for the condolences. I appreciate the warmth. I love it in here. So welcome by Dan and Kate and other superb channels. No, appreciate it. Appreciate you being in here as well. So thank you. And I'm glad that everybody has been so kind and offered their condolences for you. Nate says, second half comeback. Come on. I hope so. Yes, feel free, Henry. Take your pick. Anybody in blue and white, go for it. Andrew says there's a penalty in this game for West Brom. Well, I'll tell you something now. 3 have tried to come for Burnley and got nothing. So we shall see. We shall see. Henry says, come on, you Clarets as well. And Andrew says, smell a goal for West Brom. As it says at the bottom of the screen as well, for anybody who is just joining us, please, 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 no spoilers, because it does really ruin it if you can't get my raw reaction to what's happening. And obviously, fingers crossed it's an equalizer at some point. Bit of a wayward pass back that by Anna Sarori. But ball been played out now wide to Connor Roberts. Cuts inside. I think West Brom know they're going to have to withstand some Burnley pressure. Ball played into Ashley Barnes. Can he get to it? Only Brownhill. Brownhill tries to play the pass. Ball played to the back stick. Can Anna Sarori get to it? No, it's too heavy. Too much of a leggy pass. And Zarori can't get on the end of it. Yeah, Baggy says, Baggy Boy Dan says there. Good name that. Good name that. Not the Baggy Boy bit, but the last bit. Says that Albion need to stay strong. Yeah, I'd say so, because I think we are growing into it. Like I say, the half-time whistle for you guys at the time would have been one of those that was very welcomed, because we were really starting to pile some pressure on. That says all the best, Henry. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, really, really sorry for the loss. I'm sure you would help hard the bodies. No comment. Say it. I've got it down to a T. West Brom have the ball in their own half. Can they put a move together? Ball played over the top into space. Nobody there. And it's gone for a Burnley throw-in. Manuel Benson looks like he's going to get warmed up. New boy Amin Al-Dakil, the Iraqi-born centre-back who plays for Belgium's under-21s. Recently signed in this January window. Samuel Bastian finds Ian Matson. Plays it to Zarori. Can he get a ball in? Cuts in. Early ball. It's played back. That's handball. Referee says no. 4 Burnley players are appealing for that, ref. 4 Burnley players are appealing for that. If he's got his hands by his side, I will hold my hand up and say that it's not a pen. I need to look at this back. Zarori plays the ball in. It's clipped up. Is his hand by his side? Let's have a look from this angle. I don't know. It's sort of hit under here, but his arm's here. That's a tough one. You see him given. You do see him given, though. Like Kate says, no spoilers, please. Yeah, no spoilers if possible. Had bad news on my dad today, Henry. I won't lie. Yeah, I sort of want to focus on the football, if I'm honest. I totally respect your sentiment. But Burnley coming forward. Played to Zarori. Tries to cut in, takes a shot. He's going to go for a corner. No, can he keep it in? He doesn't. He doesn't decide to keep it in. He's gone looking for the set piece. Nate's off. No problem, pal. Enjoy your weekend. And I'm sure I will see you in a stream very, very soon. Good luck as well to Leicester this weekend. I know it's going to be a toughie against Brighton. Turfat says, like I said, no consolation, but you candidate for SAS. I don't know what you mean by that. It's just my head's up my arse, but I don't know what you mean by that. Ian Matson set to whip this ball in. 50 minutes on the clock. Pinged into the central area. Played out wide. But runs into trouble. Ashley Barnes can't get ahead to it. Alex Palmer manages to calmly collect. Plays the ball over the top. Tries to get West Brom going very quickly. But Samuel Bastian was there to cut it out. Everyone's saying take care. Andrew says that's a sign the Baggies are going to win. That's 3 goals that should have given. That's, to be fair, it's hard. It's because this, we've had chances. We've had chances, but it's just one of them. Turfat says you're a star and carry on. No, I appreciate it. Appreciate that. Sometimes you just got to bite the bullet and yeah, try and carry on. Try and carry on, no matter how hard it gets. Take care, Leyland. Take care. Hope to see you again in the chat soon. And if you haven't subbed already to the channel, then please do subscribe, and I will see you very, very soon. Anas says there, the Instagram of this account is working. Yeah, it should be. Should be. As my other half says there, the Instagram works. Turf Moorhouse on all socials. That's all you got to search for. It has, though. It has, Dan. But for me, I think full well that Burnley were going to come out with that same sort of mentality from the first half. So it's sort of weather the storm. You just don't want it to be a little bit like we were in the first 10 minutes, where we sort of you know what I mean? Where we sort of just trying to absorb all that pressure, but it ends up biting you in the arse. Andrew says you're a star, mate. I enjoy your programming. No, I appreciate it, Andrew. Really, really do. I appreciate everybody that comes in, and I'll say it again, and I will scream it from the rooftops that you guys in the chat, you're not to me. You're not just subscribers. We're all a little community. We're a bunch of mates, all in, having a laugh, and just talking opinions about football like you would if you were down the pub or if you were at work or whatever. So it's I enjoy the fact that we're growing together. We're not just growing because of the numbers. We're all growing as a team, and if we can do that, that'll be fantastic. So thank you so much. I try to be. If you look at my belly, humble pie is clearly a favourite of mine because I'm a right fat get. I have been the last couple of days. I have been comfort eating like no tomorrow. Leyland, I appreciate that. I do really appreciate that. So thank you very much. Luke says, keep the work up, Dan. You're great at it. Running this channel. Life is a roller coaster. We've just got to dust down and carry on. We do. We do. Burnley trying to put something together now. Ian Matson has it in that left back position. Tries to come into the centre. Jordan Bayer, can he get a run on into the midfield? Finds Charlie Taylor. Taylor will have to look back to Brownhill, who tries to find Zarori on the overlap. Ashley Barnes chasing down. Turfat says, let's talk Burnley legends, of course, McElroy and Leighton James. Yep, there is that. Burnley haven't had a shot on target yet. West Brom have, which obviously was the goal in that opening 10 minutes. Can Burnley change it in the second period? Oh, it's a cheap free kick to give away, Teller. He says it's simple, but... Oh, I don't know. Is Eric Peters bought the referee a little bit there? God knows. Either way, it's in his own half. No danger to Burnley unless they can pump it forward and Burnley don't react. Keeper Alex Palmer sends this one forward. Well, I wouldn't like to say, not for me to judge. But, Anna says, I'm from Spain, but I love English. Hope we get better and win this game. Yeah, I hope so. Hope so. It'll feel weird, especially when we've been unbeaten at home, to be covering a loss. But I feel like a loss has been coming for us, to be fair. And I said it before, and that I was nervous about this one. Okay, it says, need to go back on the fitness bandwagon. Slack this week and feel rubbish for it. Definitely. Yeah, don't worry. We'll get back on the bandwagon Monday. Andrew says, anyone you want to score, win this game, not ending at 1-0, more goals to come. I think they will. And Burnley have a chance now. Ashley Barnes. What? What's he blowing for? How's he blowing for the free? Why is this referee blowing as soon as a West Brom player drops like a sack of shit? But yet, if Burnley go down in the box, it's not even a free kick. He's blocked the ball. It's not a free kick. Referee, you are a fucking joke, mate. Even Ashley Barnes turned around and went, why? It wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me if he's from Blackburn, to be fair. What a wanker. Anna Sarori tries to cut in. Josh Cullen tries to play it out wide to Connor Roberts. He gets it to feet. Is he going to find somebody to play it back in? Plays it more to the middle of the park. Charlie Taylor finds Zarori. Is he going to run? No, he's going to cut it inside early and try and get it. And it's gone over the top. Is it a Burnley corner? It is. It's come off a Norwich head. John says, Karma will deliver the points for us all, especially you, Dan. Go on, lad. I've told myself, like, I'm not going to swear in these streams. I keep telling myself, no, I need to stop it. But how can you not? It's so infuriating. Corner for the Clarets. I think it's Connor Roberts that's about to whip this one in, or Josh Brownhill, one of the two. Ball whipped in. Doesn't even beat the first man. It's now Connor Roberts. I think it was Brownhill that took it. Josh Brownhill into the centre, on the edge. Charlie Taylor. Oh, it's such a heavy touch. And Astarore cuts in. Can he take a shot? It's hit someone and curled away. Oh, I thought that was going in. I think it's is it Okai Yogusalu? It's come off his head and come away. I don't think Alex Palmer would have got to that. I think Anas Sarori's shot was goal bound. Another corner for the Clarets. Ian Matson set to take it. That's low. That's very low. Header into the mix. To the edge of the box. Played back out to Ian Matson. Can he get another ball in? He's floated in there. Header away. Muric comes out and just gives it a big punt anywhere. Don't care where it goes. Just punt it like no tomorrow. I'm not sure what's going on with Manuel Benson. He's got something in his hair. I don't know what it is, but he's got something red on the side of his head. Kate says, sounds like the ref is a West Brom supporter and hates Burnley. Bet company is pissed off. It would not surprise me. As Kate says there, even if you're a silent watcher and you don't write in the comments, please do subscribe to the channel. It really does help. You don't have to just be, writing comments in. I do appreciate everybody that watches. Rory has it again. Tries to play it in. Go on, keep closing him down. Keep closing him down. Good pressure. Good pressure. Henry says, I have tried to lose weight. Pills, exercising, gym never works. Nah. Manuel Benson is set to come on. As is J. Rodriguez. I think the bench have realised he's got something on his head, but they're not telling him. It is passion. It is passion. Burnley still have it. Heavy touch by Teller. West Brom trying to come forward now. Intercepted by the Clarets. John says, Barnes off Twine on. He's been saving him just for this type of game. It wouldn't surprise me. Good ball over the top for Connor Robbs. Teller, that's a corner. And 62 minutes. Burnley have another set piece. The substitution now about to happen. I think Benson's finally twigged that he's got something on his head. But it is Ashley Barnes who will make way for J. Rodriguez. And it's Samuel Bastian who will come off for Manuel Benson. So we've got Benson, Zarore, and Teller all playing now. I know he's still got something on his head. Is it some sort of like design in his head? Ball over the top. Header up by Rodriguez. Again, obviously, Rodriguez did have a stint with West Brom. Biff says, liked and subscribed. Told my Bournemouth mates to do the same. First time watching and definitely worth it. No, I appreciate it, mate. Really do appreciate that. Dean and Blondie are watching. Said, come on, you baggies. I still think 2-1 if we can turn it around. Dan says, Rodriguez is on. It's over. Good game, mate. Hey, you never know. You never know. To be fair, Ashley Barnes has been more informed than J. Rodriguez last few weeks. Nothing in terms of chances yet, Deck. Nothing in terms of chances. Andrew says the game needs a turnaround. It definitely does. Definitely does. I think we've definitely gone more attacking as well. We're taking Bastian off and bringing Manuel Benson on. It says there's 70 people watching from what I've just said. It's dropped to 69. But either way, please do drop likes on the videos. Let's get them up. Let's get that sub count up as well. Really do appreciate it. We can all do it together, and that's the main thing. So if it says anyway, it's Dan the man for me. I'd love a team to just say, you know what, let fans have a go and see how they do. Like I say, I played on the turf once, and there was this bloke who was right greedy bastard, right, and I came on second half, and I said, "You're offside, leave it," and I was clean through on goal, and he just, yeah, it was torture. Rodriguez takes the touchdown. Burnley trying to carve open another opportunity. Zarori, can he get another ball in? Cuts in once, cuts in twice. It's another corner. Dan says, I can see you scoring. It's typical Albion. Maybe revenge in the dying minutes. We are only at 65 on the clock. I agree, John. I agree. Brownhill takes it to the edge. Zarori has it back. Tries to take his man. Plays it short. It's headed over the bar by Dara O'Shea, who was one of the links Burnley were linked with in the summer. But Zarori does well to beat his man. Pings in a low ball. Brownhill takes a stab at it with his foot. I think keeper would have collected it. Ball on the edge. Benson takes a shot. Connor Roberts, can he get a ball over the top? Zarori has it. Matson. It's gone for a West Brom throw in. Burnley still piling on the pressure. Still piling on that pressure. Substitution for West Brom. John Swift is coming off for the Australian Tom Rogic. What do you mean it's too quiet? In what, the microphone's too quiet, or at the stadium? Yeah. Did you predict a draw? Did you actually predict a draw for this? I thought we'd all gone Burnley, to be fair. It's been one of those games, G, where Burnley have applied intense pressure, and have had no reward whatsoever. Should have had maybe one. We should have had definitely one penalty shout, potentially two. We've had a ball in the back of the net, and it's been ruled out for offside, which was very, very, very close call. All down to the angle you look at it, to be fair. But yeah, the scoreline reads 1-0 to West Brom, who scored a very similar goal to how we did against Coventry last week. So it's a sickener to, play Coventry and do it, but then face West Brom and they do it to us. I would happily snap your hand off for a point now, I'll tell you that. Happily. Yes, love the Bournemouth loving in here. See, we've got that affiliation with Danny Ings and Eddie Howe, Junior Stanislas. You even had Mark Pugh. He was a Burnley-born lad. Oh, I don't know. No, he might not have been Burnley-born, but I know he's a Burnley fan. So yeah, a few ties with Bournemouth. John says our class will show. Kate will always back the team, she says. Dan says here, we've just given up for some reason. We ain't giving up with this manager yet. It is strange. You have put 11 men behind the ball, and it's just about us trying to break that down. So far, so good. But like I said, we're just approaching 70 minutes. Still just over 20 minutes to go. And we'll have to see. Like I say, you've got 11 men in your own half. You know full well that we're going to have to come out and apply that pressure. That's the only problem. But yeah, I do agree. I do agree with Monica there. Up the Clarets, and let's hope we get some. Rodriguez finds Zarori, plays it over the top. Can Teller get there? He can't. Headed away only to the edge of the box. Charlie Taylor finds Jordan Bayer. He has to play it back to Murich. As Kate says there, please do hit them thumbs up and that sub button if you haven't. Really would appreciate it. Really, really would. Ian Matson. Burnley players just driving forward now. Zarori again. Plays it over. No one there. Can Burnley still get to it? Referee will probably give that as a foul. He hasn't. I'm surprised he hasn't give that as a free kick to West Brom. He's giving everything else to West Brom. Benson loses out. See, even Gillingham fans in the building. Christ, I remember the drubbings that you used to give us when we had Stan Turner as manager. Jesus, I'll never forget that. 5-1, something like that. That was horrible. That absolutely horrible. But good to have the support. And yeah, how are you guys doing this season? How are you guys getting on? Hope you're well, Kevin. Anyway, so if that says there, Eddie Howe left Burnley to go back to Bournemouth because he was homesick, and then ended up going to Newcastle. Yeah. Henry says there, 48 likes. Woohoo! Let's get it over that 50 mark. There's 80 in the chat. Let's get it over that 50 threshold. I know you guys will do it. You're fantastic at what you guys do, and the love and support is really appreciated. It's just weak balls into the box. That's my only problem. To Zarori. Is he going to try and play it over the top? He does. Rodriguez is there. Shot. Headed away. Oh, he's coming. Benson with the shot. And is that saved? No, it's just wide. Has Benson got a tattoo on the side of his head? I don't know what's going on. It's like there's a target on the side of Benson's head. I really don't get it. Either way, the target was there to be hit, and he didn't hit the target at that opportunity. Took a good swing at it, but West Brom players now going down with cramp. Biff says there, Pugh will always be a Bournemouth legend. Howe definitely didn't leave a good impression at Burnley from what I've heard. He did well with some of the signings. Like I said, he brought Danny Ings in, brought Charlie Austin from Swindon Town. You know, did he get us Kieran Trippier and Ben Mee? I'm not sure whether he got us Trippier and Ben Mee as well from Manchester City. So, yeah, in terms of the transfer business, he did really well. But the only problem with Eddie at that point was we were scoring for fun, but conceding for fun as well. So defensively, it was a case of, oh, you score 4, we'll score 5. And it was a bit of a strange one. Second half crosses, Burnley have had 18 to West Brom's 0. And we still sat here 74 minutes on the clock with West Brom winning 1-0. Burnley play a ball through. Nathan Teller. Can Burnley grab an equaliser? Shot. It is! Nathan Teller has equalised for the Clarets. Come on! Get in! It's been coming. Pressure has been coming. It has been coming. John said it there. It's coming. And Nathan Teller, baby. Nathan Taylor, whoa! Get in! God, we needed that. Needed that. I just don't want us to be too hasty now. Beautiful ball. Header up into the centre. Ball played in by, I think it was Zarore, and Teller was through at an angle. Palmer left himself a little bit short. Teller had a chance to look up. And it is 1-1. Nathan Teller back on the score sheet at Turf Moor. Get in, you beauty! Back underway. I need to get that thing updated at the bottom of the screen. Let's get that score updated. I can't keep looking at that 1-0. It is now 1-1. Oh, can the Clarets, can my 2-1 come off that I said? John says it there. Told you. Biff says 2 more coming. Dan says, told you. Typical Albion. Henry says 2, totally deserved for the Clarets. Jeff Stelling needs to put his boots on and help Hartlepool. Kevin says there that the girls are on not the Football League, but beating Hartlepool last week. Free kick actually for West Brom. Header at the back post. Cleared by Burnley. Just might give us the kick and a win possible at Colchester tomorrow. Good luck. Good luck as well, though. Burnley come forward. Interception. Oh, why's the referee pulling for a free kick there? Are you joking, you dick? Oh, this referee's a joke. Oh, I'd definitely take a point right now. Especially with the way this referee's been a fucking clampet. Ball goes into the centre. He's won the ball. I suppose he's gone through the man, though, to get to it, which is, yeah, he's gone through the man. I can understand that. I'll take that back. He's still a clown. Referee, he's still a clown. But I will, I'll eat my words. It's definite free kick. West Brom take that free kick from the centre circle. Rodriguez heads away. Burnley looking for that killer goal. But then yet again, West Brom are, now that it's 1-1, they know full well they're going to have to come out a little bit. They're coming forward. Ball into the box. Shot from range and Muric saves. West Brom corner. It was Malumbe who took the shot. He was free there, to be fair. It was at an awkward angle. I think Muric should have really been dealing with that all day. But him and Charlie Taylor both make sure it goes out for a corner. The ref's Australian. It's his first championship game. I'm not saying anything. It says it all there in the comment, John. West Brom corner. Ball played in. And it's headed wide. Which is good. Because it's a goal kick and we can finally get something back. Dex says, check his bank account. Kit says she's going to be rich once we fill the swear jar just from this game. Yeah, you could do. Probably could do. I do need to curb it, though. I need to work on that. Like people saying, though, it is passion. Let's leave it in the hands of Alan Pace, Kate, while things are as they are, to be fair. Michael says, push back up. Or is he saying push back up, which is a place local around here? Burnley coming forward again. Zarore. Oh, straight into the keeper's arms. Straight into the keeper's arms. 79 gone. Burnley 1, West Brom 1. Nathan Teller with the equalizer. What a player he is. What a player Nathan Teller is. I would rather us splash the cash on Nathan Teller in this window, if we went to sign anybody else, then I'd still be happy with that because Nathan Teller's been phenomenal. A player we definitely need to sign. Definitely need to make a permanent signing. I hope so too, Adam. I really, really do. Oh, Pewson Bake-Up. Right, I get you. Burnley come forward again. It's Teller. He tries to whip a ball in. Can't quite get to it, but Burnley do get a corner. Grady D and Garner having to get back and do that. Burnley have taken it quickly. Brownhill, Benson. Doesn't even beat the first man with a cross. Comes back out to Manuel Benson, though. Again, plays one over the top, straight into the keeper's arms. Try beat the man. Try beat the man. Johnson's there. Agreed. Get Teller in a long, long contract. I agree. Alan Pace, get the checkbook out. West Brom come forward. I hope that's bullshit. Full time at Sheffield United. It is finished. Sheffield United 1, Hull City 0. I don't know why you've done that, Andrew. Don't know why I've done that. Scott Twine looks like he's about to enter the pitch. Company giving Brownhill some instructions. Grady D and Garner is off for West Brom. On in his place is the former Sheffield Wednesday man, Adam Reach. And Nathan Teller is off. Teller is off for Scott Twine. Can he finally get a goal in claret and blue? Rob says, "This is a baggies fan. I want this game to finish ASAP." Like I say, I would take it now, unless we get a winner. Corner taken short for Burnley. What the hell has happened there? You are joking. Right. 1 second. 1 second. The stream has gone down. For some reason, it's just gone off. So I need to sort that out. Give me 1 moment. Should be back up and running in just a second. Should be back up and running in just a second. Buddy, just gone off for some reason. I can't believe it's just done that. Dying bloody minutes as well. Not what you need. John says, Twan to get the winner. It's nailed on. Vinny's been saving him just for this moment. I'm still here. I'm still here. Marshall says, shitting himself. Definitely not. No, I agree. How on earth have we not scored 10? And all okay there as well. Oh, come on. Let's get this game back on. Don't want to be missing out if there's any winners, do we? Although I will happily snap your hand off for a point. Happily. George says, free kick on the edge of the box for those not watching. Henry says, I'm still here. As I say, we'll be back in just a second. It is just loading up. I can't. Oh, why has it done that? That's so frigging late in the game. That's infuriating, is that? Hopefully going to have it back on. Let's just see. We are back. We are back with that free kick. Free kick is for Burnley, by the way. Scott Twine looks like he's set to take this. He's a bit of a free kick specialist. What a way to make your name by getting on the score sheet now. That would be good. Scott Twine steps up, takes it, and it's in! Fucking yes! Scott Twine has scored his first goal for the Clarets. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Get in! I said he was a free kick specialist. He's come on. John, you said it earlier. He's going to come on. Big Vinny knows what he's doing. Scott Twine has got his first goal for the club. Oh, my word. 87 gone. The Clarets take a 2-1 lead. What a free kick. Alex Palmer is nowhere near it. Oh, perfectly struck. Even the ball boys are up. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Vinny loves it. He is smiling. He is celebrating. He is buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Everyone saying, yes, get in there. George says, get in there. Calm says, who called it? John Faulkner called it. Definitely did. Alan says, oh my effing God, get in. Get in indeed. Everyone wanting a 3-1 finish now. You did. You did. I'm so glad we managed to get this stream back. Just in time. Just in time. Substitution for Burnley. Benson is off. Benson's come off and Vitinho's come on. But he's not. How comes he's took Benson off? Got to be tactical, that. Has to be tactical, that. He's gone all out to get that goal. He knows it's a dying minute, so he's gone for a defender instead of an attacker. Fingers crossed that pays off. Dan says, wow. I mean, you must feel like you've been kicked in the teeth. Although you did say it were coming. You did say it were coming. Fantastic free kick. Absolutely brilliant. Halil Dervisoglu, the man on loan from Brentford, grabbed us the winner in the dying minutes against Rotherham when we turned that result around and won 3-2. Scott Twine is finally up and running in claret and blue. What a set piece. What a free kick. Perfect position. Perfect position. Burnley now just need to see this one through. You can't say we haven't deserved it. I do think on the basis of play, apart from that first half, the first 35 minutes of the game, I thought, you know, we were poor. But Jesus wept. We've hit the 90th minute mark. How many minutes is added on? 5 minutes. 5 minutes the fourth official has added. I actually cannot believe what I'm seeing. I cannot believe what I have seen. Like, this is just... I hadn't even updated that score in the bottom, have I? I was too blown away by what's gone on. But it is there. It's official. It's there. It's 2-1. As George says there, I think this could be the biggest 3 points of the season. West Brom in great form. Sheffield United winning as well. They'd have been looking at it. They'd have been looking at it going, oh, Burnley 1-0 down. Winners never quit. Winners never quit. What a team Vincent Kompany has put together this season. Nearly 2 minutes, just coming short of 2 minutes played of that. Added on 5. Burnley trying to keep it down there towards that corner flag. Yeah, I agree, Deck. I agree. He is absolutely a free kick specialist. Don't worry. Already done it. Already done it. Andrew says one more penalty. Well, who knows? Who knows? Whatever you do, Andrew, please don't take the piss again or out like that, because it doesn't help. John says, agreed, George. If we can hold on, a massive 3 points. A humongous 3 points. Humongous. And as Barry says there, absolutely brilliant, Dan. Hello, Dave. I can be Dave if you want me to be Dave. My little lad's in. He's off to Ipswich with me next weekend. Looking forward to that. Take him on his first away day. Supporting the Clarets should be good. Should be good. He's at the game. He's at the game. Are you with your granddad or with your uncle Michael? You'll have to let me know. But hope you're well, son, anyway. I'm surprised you've not let... You can't be with your granddad. You'd have left already to go in car. Oh, you are with your granddad? I thought you'd have already gone to car by now. Carlos Corberon looks dejected. He looks so dejected. Four of the added 5 have now gone. Only 1 minute left. West Brom trying to come forward now. Can Burnley steal it? Tactical yellow anywhere on the park. He knows it. He knows it as well, does Ian Matson, and he's took a tactical yellow there. Yeah, Teller's goal was class. But the free kick from Scott Twine to hopefully win it. We shall see. But free kick, which Eric Peters steps over. Yeah, I agree. Well done, Matson. Taking that tactical yellow. Burnley to clear it. Zarori. Just kick it forward. Do whatever. There's 5 seconds left. Sure, the referee will add on a few little extra ones, maybe. Ball pumped forward, and the referee has blown his whistle. The Clarets take the 3 points, and it's thanks to the goals by Nathan Teller and Scott Twine. Oh, Company must be a relieved man. Carlos Corberan must be feeling sick. To be fair, his team held on. His team did hold on. Oh, as a pig in shit. As happy as a pig in shit. Everybody is so happy for Scott Twine. So happy for him. And it's great to see the togetherness of the squad. Great to see it. Both goal scorers hugging it out. Fantastic stuff from the Clarets. Absolutely brilliant. I did not see that turnaround coming. I did not see it coming at all. But what a showing. What a showing. Dex says, can't wait to see the highlights tonight. You're in for a treat. We peppered them with everything. Lewis, my son says, Ian is the god of left backs. He's brilliant. Another player that I hope we sign permanently as well. Mrs. saying, good stream, babe. Done really well. No, thank you. Thank you. I needed a pick-me-up like this. I just didn't think it would come so late. And what a result. What a result. Jeff says, Burnley showing so much character to come back and take all 3 points. Well played. We needed that. We needed that. Yusuf says, well done. Thank you, Burnley. Appreciate it, Yusuf. Thank you for coming in. Really do appreciate that. Like my son says, come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Luke says it there. The never say die attitude. Great stuff. Quitters never quit. You says, have a good night. You have a good night too. I think I'm going to top up this empty whiskey glass and toast one to the to that fantastic win. Absolutely brilliant. Missy says we're at 823 subs now. You beautiful legends. Fantastic work by you guys. Really love it. 55 likes as well. We smashed that 50 mark. It's you guys. You guys have been absolutely amazing. So thank you so much. Henry says, well done, Dan and the Claret. Scott Twine is buzzing. He's like walking away going, woo-hoo. He's well happy. Henry says, good night all. Early start to Mars. John says, great watch along, Dan. Thanks. Sorry about your pal. Yeah, no, it's just one of them things. What can I say? Just one of them. Fingers crossed he gets out of the worst case scenario. It's not looking great. It's not looking great, but I've got everything crossed. I've even tied my dick in a knot. That's how much luck I need. Hope, prayers, whatever it is. Pete's in. He says, this is the sweetest victory of all. Well done, the mighty Clarets. Indeed. Scotty fucking Twine. What a free kick. What a finish. I'm just so made up for him as well, because a lot were made up of, the injury that he apparently had. They were saying it was down to, mental health and stuff. If it is, that's going to give him so much a boost of confidence. It's just showing that Sheffield United goal now. Scrappy with that. Scrappy goal for Sheffield United. But I'll tell you something, they'll take it, especially when that was the only goal of the game. Brilliant result up the Clarets. Kate said we've an early start too. New bay windows being fitted early doors. Yep, there is that as well. 62 points the Clarets are on. Still 5 points clear of Sheffield United. 19 points clear of third. West Brom sit in 6th position. What a game. What a game. What a turnaround. I can't believe that happened. The stream went down, literally, like, not even the stream went down. The stream went down. The Fire Stick cut out. Don't know why it did that. It's never done that before. So I had to go and unplug it, try and get it all working again. Managed it. And as soon as it comes back on, Scott Twan stood over the free kick. Bish, bash, bosh. Oh. What a turnaround. What a game. What a game. Dan says here, being a Baggies fan, he says, well deserved, mate. Well done. Good luck for the rest of the season. No, I appreciate it, Dan. And good luck to yourselves. You're a fantastic club at West Brom. Fingers crossed to you guys for the rest of the season as well. Deck says, everyone in Claret and Blue deserves a well-hard drink. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. The headline they're using on Sky is like a fine twine. The posh boy, as we call him, because he sounds very, very posh. Even when he did his announcement video and he was like, can't wait to get started, up the Clarets. And we were like, who's this guy? But we'll Burnley him up. We'll rough him up. Jeff says it's time for breakfast. Maybe have some pub. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Russ says, sorry to hear about your dad, mate. Yeah, he's in a bad way. In a very bad way. Yeah, so that's all I want to say. I don't want to get into it because I've been crying all day. So I don't mind mentioning it either. You know, I know they say men put on this dark exterior, but why? Why? We're all human, aren't we? We're all human at the end of the day. Biff says, good result. Enjoyed your commentary. Have a good night. I'll try. Can't have too much of a good night because I'm having new windows put in at the front of the house, which isn't great. 9 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. But it's what it is. Lancashire, says, not a bad time to score your first goal for the club. Not at all. Fantastic. Like Burnley FC say on Twitter, never in doubt. Deserved win, come out a different team in the second half. I did say it. And West Brom fans were appearing in the chat as well saying, oh, Carlos will get them playing in the second half. Certainly did. Did nothing of the sort, did Carlos. They had 11 men behind the ball. They soaked up Burnley pressure. As I say, they had their 35 minutes in the game in the first half. It was all Burnley after that. Ducky says there, E-I-E-I-E-I-O. What a game. What a game. Big Bad Bazza says, good night, Dan, and respect to you, brother. No, respect to yourself as well, Baz. Thanks for coming in, Barry. I appreciate that. Jonathan says, well-deserved Burnley, best side in the league. As an Albion fan, I can only say if this game had happened with Bruce in charge, it would have been 5-0. Enjoy the Prem next year. Who knows? You could be with us. You could be with us. And I don't want to say that the league's ours yet. I know outside people will say that it is, and promotion's pretty much on the cards. This is football. This is the Championship. We all know how fickle it can be and how it can, you know, it's a fickle league. It's a Championship. George says London is red. Fair play to you, mate. Dex says his community is right behind you, Dan. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. So thank you. Really, really do. Kids, I'm just happy for a new window after all this time. Yeah, definitely. New windows and a Burnley win. What a weekend. You are spoilt, you. Spoilt. Of course, they're so proud to be a Claret. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm already itching to get that flaming next drink in that glass. Harry says, up the Clarets. John says, enjoy your window, Kate. Is the glass Claret? Should be, shouldn't it? Should be. The frame currently is actually. Yeah, sort of. Pete says, this game has to be live on Sky here in New Zealand, but it was cancelled at the last minute. That's odd. That's odd. Big Bad Cal says, cheers, Dan. Great comeback up the Cov for tomorrow. Yes. Tough game for you guys against Norwich, but I think at the CBS Arena you should do it. Should have think I did. I actually predicted you to get the win, actually, in the predictions league. So don't let me down. And Harry says, Burnley fan living in Devon. Not wrong with that. Born in Stoops near the ground. Makes me so proud of this club with results like that. Yeah, Burnley Wood is near the ground. Stoops is towards edge of town, like between Padiham and Burnley Football Club. But either way, I do like Devon. I've got family in Devon. And he says, well, it's near for me. That's all it takes. Sean says here, watching from Bath, Burnley till I die. That Barnes lad is from up the lanes from me. Yeah, he was born in Bath, wasn't he? And then started his career with Plymouth Argyle, I believe. But yeah, he's a good lad, is Ashley Barnes. He's been around for a long time, and I had my doubts at the start of the season. I won't lie. I said maybe his time as a Burnley player has come to an end. He's proved the doubters wrong. And he's certainly fit well into company's philosophy. It's a small town, Harry. I give you that. Kate says. Mark says, thanks, Dan. On holiday near Middlesbrough. Listened with you. Get in, you fucking beaut. It's what we needed. It's going to be manic up there. Oh, yeah. Polton Rovers. Yeah. I'm not in terms of league clubs, like in the thing, but yeah, I understand what you mean. Stoops is Cog Lane, Harger Clough. Yeah. Harry says, I actually have a season ticket at Torquay United, as that's my dad's team. We go together, but always a Claret. Yeah, Torquay non-league now, aren't they, I think? They're Torquay non-league now. I know they were in League Two for quite some time. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I've got a drink that needs topping up. I've got a tap that needs emptying. So what a win. Just what a win. We got it over the line in the end. Never say die. Never in doubt. Winners never quit. Thank you very, very much for watching. Harry says, yeah, they are National League since 2014. Our unbeaten home streak still lives on. It does indeed, Deck. Carl says, going to sort out the new baby. So good night and well done on the stream. Thanks. No, appreciate that, Carl. And congratulations again to you and the partner on the new baby. And as Pete says there, good night from New Zealand. Yes, good night to everybody. Good night, good morning, good day, however you want to look at it. Thank you very much for watching. This has been good. It could have been a really shit stream, but it hasn't. It's certainly brightened up my Friday after the news today. Thank you all for being legends and showing your support. If you haven't, like I've said before, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when we're next live. I might try and do a match vlog for the Ipswich game. I don't know yet. I'm undecided. I've got 2 kids and Kate to sort of contend with, and I don't know. We'll see. But there will be some videos coming out during the week if I can. Like I say, I've got a lot going on with my dad at the moment in critical care, so we'll take it as it comes. Luke says, nah, all. Jack says, Torquay are league above Worthing. Kate says, good night from Burnley up the Clarets. And John says, up the Clarets. Night. Yeah, all have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care. And we'll see you soon with another video. Ciao for now. 3 points in the bag, baby. Woo!